Let me take you through the BIZSESSIONSHIST function. So this function offers historical data for the page views and the sessions data. Let me take you through the syntax of this function. But before I start, please note that for people living in Spanish-speaking countries, they will need to use semicolon instead of comma, just like this, and use ranges wherever possible, like this. Other than this, only the seller ID and the period are required. All the other parameters are optional. So I can just remove this and change this to comma, and this should work. Also, if your subscription ID does not save, please use incognito mode of your browser to bypass Google cache issue. So let's start with the syntax. Right now, I will just go ahead and delete this. So the first parameter is seller ID. My seller ID is here. Then it's period. It's right here. Then it's the filter parameter. So we can just go ahead and select these SKUs. Let's leave marketplace as blank. In B2B, I will use exclude. Let me show you what it does. So now I only get the non-B2B, or you can say the B2C data points, and I do not see the B2B data points anymore. By default, this is set to include the B2B data points. Also, please note that if you use any specific data point in the data point parameter, the B2B parameter won't work. So let me show you what I mean. If I select browser page views in the data point parameter, then there will be no difference and I will only be seeing the browser page views data. Let's remove this and move towards the days parameter. So let's try 5 and let's remove the SKUs as well. But please note that since I'm using this year in the period parameter, I won't be seeing data for the 5 days, but I will be seeing data for this year. To make this work, I just need to go here and use custom. Now this will show you data for the last 5 days. Then there's sort parameter, and it lets you sort by date, either ascending or descending. Then we have the start date. So I will use 2023 03 for March, and then let's do something like 01, close with the quotation, and then the end date I will select 2023 0315 and close. But remember, since we have 5 here in days, this won't work, so we need to remove this for the start and end date to work. So now I have data from the 1st March to the 15th March. Other than this, you can use the transpose parameter to switch rows and columns. So let me show you how. You can use either yes or no here. By default, it is set to show SKUs as a column and the data point as headers, just like what it's showing right now. But if I try yes, then it will switch places. So this is when you use yes in the transpose parameter. Thank you.